Good evening. The news summary for this Friday, 21st November. The chairperson of the Seychelles Human Rights Commission, Judge Bernard Reynaud, accompanied by his deputy chairperson, Nicole Tiran-Girardi, and fellow commissioners, paid a courtesy visit to President Patrick Emine at State House this afternoon. During the meeting, the commission outlined its key functions and mandate, highlighting the importance of strengthening human rights protection across the country. Discussions focused on how to reinforce the services currently offered by the Commission, with particular emphasis on improving efficiency and accessibility for the benefit of all Seychellois. The delegation also sought the President's continued support in his capacity as the Minister responsible for legal affairs. They emphasized the need to enhance existing legal frameworks and identify areas where legislation may require strengthening to better safeguard the rights and well-being of citizens. Transforming state schools into centers of excellence where every student's talents are recognized is the vision of the new Minister for Education, David Pierre. He shared this with the media after visiting Pointe-la-Rue Secondary School this morning, his first school visit since being sworn in earlier this month. During the visit, he met students, teachers, and the school's management team. Minister Pierre's priorities include creating a better learning environment, attracting more young people to teaching, and supporting teachers to remain in the profession.
I sincerely believe that each and every child in the Seychelles, and in fact in the world, each child has at least one specific talent. Now, we need an education system that would allow us to, at a very early age, identify what those talents are and give each and every single student the opportunity to fulfill the potential that he or she has. And this can only be achieved if we have the right programs for the schools, we have the right curriculum, the right environment, and most importantly, we have all the tools that are required for us to achieve that objective.
The Minister for Youth and Sports, Kalsi Bell, has made her first visit to the main office of the National Youth Council, SNYC. She had the opportunity to meet with all SNYC employees and to discuss the challenges they face and what they've achieved so far. Minister Bell says the main priority of SNYC at the moment is to get a new CEO.
So in general, today was all about meeting the team. I've had my experience with SNYC as a youth, from the youth perspective, through NGOs and them helping me out in the districts. So it was nice to see some familiar faces and say hi again. They obviously don't have a CEO right now, which is one of their biggest challenges. So we're working on that, and we're also going to, moving forward, once everything is in place with the CEO, look at the challenges and things that may not be working as they wish, and look at how we can improve and maybe adapt, adjust, restructure different initiatives and ways of doing things, so that we can always improve on what is currently happening. But what I must say is that they're already doing a pretty good job. It's good. We just there's always room for improvement.
The Department of Agriculture has launched the second phase of the project support towards the operationalization of the SADC Agricultural Policy, or STOSATU for short. The initiative aims to strengthen agricultural systems and safeguarding food security across the region. Seychelles becomes the 12th SADC nation to roll out this second phase. The project, funded by the European Union, will run until 2028. The Minister for Agriculture, Wallace Cosgrove, formally launched the new phase during a two-day workshop held at the Laila Hotel in Oswayal. In his address, he highlighted the benefits the program is expected to bring to Seychelles' agricultural sector.
STOSA 2 will help us strengthen our agricultural and food systems, enhance food and nutrition security, and empower farmers, women, and youth to fully participate in the value chains that support our national development priorities. Following this launch, we will engage in focused discussions to define national priorities for Seychelles, culminating in comprehensive work plans. These deliberations will be crucial in ensuring that STOSA 2 delivers meaningful results that directly respond to these needs of Seychelles farmers, agribusinesses, and communities.
The government of Seychelles has received around 66,800 rupees from the sale of hydrographic charts. The check handing ceremony was held at the Botanical House this morning by Captain Shirji Kant Varagada to the Principal Secretary of Civil Aviation Post in Marine in the presence of the Indian High Commissioner Rohit Ratish and the Minister for Transport, Port and Civil Aviation Veronique Laporte. The money will be deposited into the consolidated fund of the Seychelles government. David Bianchi said the sale of the hydrographic charts is part of the existing agreement between Seychelles and India.
We have a long history of hydrography with India, and whenever we request, Indian vessels come here to do the surveys, and the raw data is taken to India in their processing labs, and they produce charts. And these charts are used by mariners, vessels, captains, and so on, to understand where to sail on the ocean. We do not have the capacity in Seychelles to process the raw data. This is why we have this arrangement with India. We have similar arrangement with the UKHO that also processes and sells our chart, and we get a percentage of this sum whenever there is a sale.
That's the end of this news summary. Join me at 8 for the news bulletin in Creole. Until then, have a pleasant evening.